Everyone, this is Mary from Athena's Bibliotheca, and today I am going to talk to you about 10 bookish things that I dislike. Now, these things annoy me personally. Doesn't always have to annoy everybody, but it does me. The first one I'm going to talk to you about is stickers on books. This one irritates me so bad. I mean, if you can peel the sticker off, like without no residue or anything, it's okay. But in the case of this book, I did not get the sticker off completely, and you can still see it and it won't come off, and there's this residue on it, and it's very annoying. And this happens a lot when you get books secondhand because they put stickers on it to tell you the price of what the book is, and it's very annoying. Very annoying. The next one can kind of go hand in hand with stickers because what I'm going to call it is stickers that aren't actually stickers. And if you don't know what I mean, I'm going to give you an example. In The Isle of the Lost, there's this thing right here, and it's talking about the new movie that's coming out. I mean, it's not new now. It's already out. Descendants, the second Descendants movie. But it's not actually a sticker. It just looks like a sticker, and you can't take it off because it's printed onto the book. Doesn't make me happy. The next one probably irritates the majority of people that read, which is cover changes. I will say not always is cover changes a bad thing, because sometimes they change the cover to something better. Or sometimes it's not so bad when they change the cover after the series is already ended. You can always pick up the rest of the series in the cover that you already own. Like in Wrath in the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. I haven't read it, but the first covers were really pretty, and at the end of the series they decided that they were gonna change the covers to this. I don't really like the new covers. That's just me personally. Maybe you do. You can go out and buy the whole series in that cover, and the people who like the first set of covers don't have to worry about it because they have their own, which is fine. But in the case of The Diviners by Libba Bray, it seems like every single time they release a new book in the series, it's a new cover change, which sucks for all those people who really like the first one or really like the second one. They have to that's very annoying to me. Specifically when they change the cover halfway through the series. The next thing I'm going to talk about is when they only put on a partial cover. But it's this, when they leave a little edge where you can see inside the book, so this cover doesn't go all the way flush to the pages. That's very annoying. It's not my top disliked bookish thing, but it's still annoying, and I don't know why they do that. Does it save anything? I don't understand why they do that, but they do, and I don't have a single clue why. Maybe you can tell me in the comments if you know. I personally do not like dog-earing my books. You know, when you bend the pages to keep your spot. I hate that. Nope. If I know if someone does that or used to do that, I won't let them use my books because I don't want them to accidentally do it to my own books. If you do it, I guess I can't stop you because that's just not nice. It's your books. It's your property. You can do what you want with your own books. But me, I do not like when people dog-ear my books or when I just don't do it. The next thing I don't like to do, which I do because you kind of can't get out of it if you read books a lot. If you read a book consistently, or just the way you open a book and you sometimes break the spine That irritates me. I don't like to see a broken spine. I know it shows that you really love the book because you read it a lot and there's wear and tear on the book, so it's well loved or whatever. But to me, it's irritating because I like my books in pristine condition. But for example, I'm going to use Artemis Fowl because I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a crease in the spine of the book. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that irritates me. I like my books nice and neat, and this is not nice and neat. But what you gonna do? You like books and you read them a lot, and so then they get worn out and stuff. Another dislike of mine is kind of goes hand in hand with cover changes because it is a kind of cover change, and that is movie covers. I don't really like movie covers. I don't normally buy them. I was given this, which is fine because I love this book because of who gave it to me. And I like the story too. But I just don't like movie covers because I just don't. I don't like audiobooks either. And I know everyone loves them, and I wish I did, because I can see the draw to other people that you can do multiple things at once. You can listen to a story, and you can cook or clean or whatever you have to do also. I don't like being read to, or it has to be a specific kind of voice, and I've never found an audiobook that has that specific kind of voice. It irritates me. I've tried several times to listen to audiobooks. I just haven't found the right one yet. So it's one of my disliked things. Even though I'll probably continue to try to see if maybe someday out there in the wilderness of all audiobooks, there's someone that has a good voice that I'll actually like listening to. But it hasn't happened yet. A type of book that I don't like more, it's like the format, like there's paperback and hardback or whatever. One I dislike is the mass market paperback editions. I mean, I like that they're small and they're compact and they're easy to shove into places so that you'll have more space. I like that. I just don't. They're really hard to like read. Their spines break very easily, which, as said previously, I don't really like. And I'll read them if, as you can see, because I own them, but they're not my favorite. The last thing I'm going to talk about, number 10, even though I didn't really put them in any specific order, it's just what I came up with and put on the paper first, is when they have a series, when there's a series out, and they don't put what number the book is on the book, the cover, the spine, anywhere. They could put it anywhere as long as it tells you what book in the series it is. Like, very easy. For example, let's bring out a Rick Riordan book, because Rick Riordan always has numbers on his book. See, it's just a little bit of words at the top of the book. Can't anyone just little bit of words on the top of the book? You could just put a number right there, like number 1. Why doesn't everyone do this? Is this like some far off concept that's so hard to put into the design of the book? I don't understand. Look at this. Okay, so this is a new version of it, and it has the spine on it. But they just put a number there. Just one number. Like, how hard is it to put one number? I don't know. I'm not a book designer, but apparently it's really hard because not everyone does it, and they should. That is all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed it, because I sure did. Even though I'm talking about a bunch of my irritations, but they're all true, and they all irritate me in some degree or form. Hope you keep on adventuring. See ya. You could get rid of this, the partial cover, and put the series number on it instead. That sounds like a perfect idea to me.